Welcome to my home again. I want to show you some really fun ways to use essential oils in your home. And lots of people know that they can use essential oils simply in a diffuser and things like that. And lots of people have probably heard about essential oils, but they don't know a lot of the benefits that they can get out of it and why to use these products. So today I'm going to take you into my cupboard of mystery, but this is where I store a lot of my essential oils and a lot of my favorites. And so I'm going to show you today some really fun ways that you can use essential oils, not just in a diffuser. So this is kind of my stash that I have. It's a lot of my favorites that I keep on hand at all times. And if you follow through the video, I'm going to mention a promo code to use. So the next time you're in the store, you can get some of these favorite items, but you can also get a nice little happy discount as well. So keep your ears tuned for that. I'm going to show you how to use a diffuser and a lot of different other techniques to use with your essential oils. So the reason why I personally use essential oils in my home is it's very pure, it's very healthy. There's typically no added additives. So when you're thinking about scenting your home, you do really have to be very careful about how you're doing that these days. A lot of products use a lot of fillers, a lot of petroleum byproducts and those kinds of things, especially in certain kinds of candles and things like that, are actually extremely toxic in the home. So when you're using essential oils, you're getting rid of all those factors, but you're actually getting, sometimes when you're using certain blends or types, you're getting added health benefits because they can really help to do specific things in your home. But also if you use them topically, and so on your skin, you can get everything to help with from headaches or eczema or cold and flu season, all those different kinds of things you can get those benefits out of. But the first way people like to use them is through a diffuser. So when we brought diffusers into our store, we are very particular about what kinds we brought in. We wanted to make sure that they were either Canadian manufactured or that they were supplied by a Canadian company, those kinds of things. So they all are in our store, which is fantastic. So they all basically come as a unit. We have a lot of different kinds that you can use to plug in. We have portable ones, we have motion activated ones, we have ones with Bluetooth speakers, but they all kind of work the same kind of way. So when you're using your water, because you're going to fill these with water, you want to use pure distilled water so that we don't get any excess buildup in our systems. So, and all of them typically have a fill line. So this little red dot's going to tell us where we can fill our water up to. So we're going to pour that in there. And then depending on how strong you want your scent to come across, depends on how many drops you're going to use in there. So today I'm kind of feeling like I have an addiction to bergamot right now. So we're going to use some bergamot, but keep in mind you don't have to use just one scent. So we're going to actually add some peppermint in there as well. I'm pretty notorious for getting headaches and stuff lately, and so that can really help, but it's also a deodorizer. So if you've been cooking in your house and you just kind of have that lingering scent, peppermint can really help with that. Peppermint used topically can actually help with a lot of different things. It is an antibacterial, so you can use it in that kind of context. You can use it to help muscle tightness and that kind of thing. There's a lot of added benefits, but again, that's another video for another day. So you're going to put a few drops in here. You're going to put your lid back on, put the cover back on, and hit the button. So you're going to start to diffuse right away. And a lot of these are very different. So some have different colors that you can use for lighting. Like they have up to like 8 different color light bulbs. Some of them can play music, all those different kinds of things. Some you can use intermittently, so it'll just come on every once in a while, or you can do a nice steady stream like this as well. So that's really fun. A new way that we just got into the store a while ago is actually a company out of Red Deer, and she makes us diffuser jewelry. And so the idea behind these is, I'll show you, and I'm actually wearing my bracelet now. All of these have a lava stone put on them, and on these black lava stones is where you're actually going to drop some of your essential oil onto. And so we'll do that. So we'll put a few drops on the lava stones, and then you can actually, oops, I dripped. Wear your jewelry and you can diffuse throughout the day. So if you're needing that energy or that clarity or that focus, you can drop these on there and then you can actually wear them. I'm kind of feeling this one. This one's brand new in the store, so I'm really kind of happy about him. So we'll do that today. The other option is to do roller balls, and so our company has made a fantastic line of different roller balls. These fit perfect in the purse. If you travel with them, they're good to kind of keep in the car throughout the space. So at any time, if you're in need of a little pick-me-up, you can just put them onto your specific kind of pressure points so that you can use those. So my number one that I use is actually Travel Ease. I have a really hard time traveling in the car or on airplanes, and so the pressure points that you're going to use are your wrists. You can use behind the ear, and then you can also use on your temple, kind of into your hairline there. So these are really fun, easy to use kind of way. Now this next way I'm going to show you, I've actually had mine for many, many, many years. I actually feel like Oprah should know about these, because if she did, they would definitely be on her favorite things list. So this is actually gives you the ability to diffuse in your car. These are fantastic. What you're going to do, you're going to take the charger thingy and you're going to put it into your charge socket in your car. I don't know what that's called, but whatever. You get these cotton kind of pads, and you're gonna put a few drops of your essential oil right onto the pad, stick it in, plug it in, you're good to go. Obviously, don't be using like lavender or relax or sleep in the car. We want to keep you on the road with these. So when I'm traveling, I like to use like Energize or something really citrusy, or sandalwood and patchouli. That's a really good combo. So these are awesome. But recently what happened is a company came out with a new product that gave you the ability to not only diffuse your essential oils, but actually the ability to humidify your car. So these are fantastic. These are the Aroma To Go's. This gives it so you can actually get a nice humidifier in your car too. So these you can use. It has like a telescopic head, so you don't have to worry about where your plug-in is in the car. It will adapt to anything. So these are fantastic. I'm gonna mention right now that promo code that I want you to use. So when you come in the store, and let's say any diffuser or any essential oil product, will give you 10% off your purchase for the month. Let's say for the month of April. And you can come on into the store and we will give you 10% off your products. So whether it's carrier oils, roller balls, diffusers, you mention you watch this movie, we'll give you 10% off. So that's our little treat to you. And then we'll kind of get into a few that I kind of keep in my space. So if you're going to use your concentrated versions, your 100% pure therapeutic grades, you need to use a carrier oil. So these are very important because these should not ever go directly onto the skin. Depending on how you use them is very, very important because these are very potent. So you're gonna take a few drops of your carrier oil, which can be anything from like a grapeseed oil to an almond oil or a coconut oil. So if you're like a Costco fan like I am, you're gonna get that big case of coconut oil, you're gonna lather it all around or put some in your hand, and then simply put a few drops and then apply topically so you get that carrier oil. It actually makes it help last a bit longer too, and all these are very, very good to be on your skin. So I'm gonna take you quickly to the store now and show you our entire array of oils that we carry in store and some of our other fun products. So welcome to the store. This is where we keep all of our essential oils, all of our diffusing jewelry, all of our blends, all of our diffusers, all the good things. So right here we break them up into our fragrance oils. Like I mentioned earlier, these are strictly just for a good smell. These have no therapeutic qualities, but we have scents like citrus or like that coconut vanilla. Oh, so good. Apple cinnamon. We also get into then our essential oils. So these are different kinds of blends, and we also have singular scents as well. So like the rosemary, the lavender, the bergamot, the jasmine. And then we just brought in the Earth Luxe line. These blends are phenomenal. We have scents like Luxury Spa, Moroccan Spice, Mountain Air is one of my favorites. And then a few of our diffusers and other products as well. So our rollers. We did bring in the Auto Spa line, so this is really great to use in your car. If you have one of those car center hanging things from the window, you can refresh them by simply using these. These are also an all-natural product and some really great scents. So hope to see you in here soon, and thanks guys. Bye.